What's up, Mission family? Welcome back to Mission Diaries, episode 9. Today I want to talk about something nobody really talks about on the weight loss journey, and that's the 9-scale battles.
Big girl on a mission Diaries.
Everybody always talk about the number on the scale. How much did you lose? How much do you weigh? What's your goal weight? But there's some battles that happen every single day that nobody knows about. And today, I want to talk about two of them. The food battle and the self-doubt battle. Yep. Let's start with the food battle. Yes, I still have cravings. Just because I had weight loss surgery doesn't mean that the cravings disappeared forever. Now, they may calm down in the beginning, but trust me, they come back. And sometimes they come back with a vengeance. Sometimes I want to go out to eat and enjoy myself without worrying about calories, protein, or the healthier choice. Or sometimes I want to eat what everybody else is eating. Or I may want to eat whatever the hell I want to eat. Whatever the hell I want to eat. But I know if I keep doing that day after day, those pounds are going to creep back on. Now, they may be quiet on the creek in the beginning, but when you blow up, they loud as hell on that creek. Yeah, they loud as hell. So, I've had to learn discipline. Sometimes that means telling myself no. Most of the times that means cooking at home because I know exactly what's going in my food. Is it hard? Absolutely it's hard. Now, sometimes you do have to satisfy those cravings. Maybe with a couple of bites of whatever you're craving or a portion size of whatever you're craving. Not the whole bag, not the whole box. You don't have to eat the whole damn thing just because you wanted some of it. Sometimes when you keep telling yourself, no, I can't have that, you end up wanting it even more. And then you overindulge. Yup. I definitely be overindulging. That's why I don't say no more. I'm learning that discipline doesn't always mean saying I can't have that. Sometimes discipline is saying I can have that, I just don't need all of that. And every time I choose discipline over a craving, I'm choosing my future over a temporary feeling. Just like some of these relationships, they're just temporary. But you know what? That's for another episode. Now, once I find a new snack or new food or whatever tastes good at that moment, I'm stuck on it for a while. And I mean a while. So yes, the food battle is definitely real. But as hard as the food battle can be, sometimes the hardest battle isn't what's going on your plate. It's what's going on in your mind. Yup, what's going on in your mind. The self-doubt battle is real. I have days when I wonder, am I ever going to reach my goal? Man, it seems like it's so far away. You can be putting in all this work doing what you're supposed to do, but because the progress is moving so slow and it's not moving as fast as you want it to, those old thoughts start creeping back on in. Yup, creeping on in. And your mind starts to tell you, look at how far you still have to go. Look at your loose skin. Look at how big you still are. Yeah, that mind is a powerful thing, baby. Sometimes I'll go try on some clothes and maybe they don't fit, or maybe they do fit, and maybe they just don't look the way I imagined them in my mind. And I ain't gonna lie, I get in my feelings. Yep, I get in my feelings. Because sometimes I catch myself focusing on how far I still have to go instead of stopping and realizing how damn far I've already came. But see, that's the battle. That mind. That's the battle. The battle isn't always in the gym. Sometimes the battle is the conversations you are having with yourself. And I know I'm not the only one who talks to myself. A lot of people have conversations with themselves. They just don't speak on it. You can be smiling, You can be laughing. You can look like everything is perfectly fine on the outside and still be fighting yourself in the inside. So I'm learning not to believe every negative thought that crosses my mind on a daily. Because my mind can tell me you're not making progress, but my clothes are getting smaller. And y'all seen it because I showed y'all while I was in Target. My mind can tell me I'm never going to reach my goal while I'm showing up and doing the work. And y'all see I be putting that work in. My mind also can tell me I haven't come far enough. Then I look back at old pictures and the proof is right there. The proof is right there. So I have to remind myself on a daily, slow progress is still progress. And as long as I don't quit, I'm still moving forward. So, if you are fighting some non-scale battles of your own, I want you to remember something. The scale only measures pounds. It doesn't measure the discipline it took to tell yourself no. It doesn't measure the courage it took to start again. It doesn't even measure the mental battles you've had to fight. And it definitely doesn't measure the strength it takes to keep going when nobody's watching. So celebrate those victories too. Because sometimes your biggest progress has absolutely nothing to do with the number on that scale. And if you want to stay connected with me, check out my beacon link in my bio. Remember, this isn't just about losing weight. It's about transforming your life. Stay on your mission, and I'll see you in the next episode. And like my little nephew say, bye.